Dear friends, Socrates says an unreflected life is not worth living. Let us put on our thinking caps and consciously infuse positive, healthy and constructive thoughts into our heads and allow them to circulate in our heads. It is the creative thought that is translated into constructive action. Awareness of what goes in our head is a must. Eckhart Tolle, a writer and thinker, suggests in his book, The Power of Now, ways to remain aware. Our mind should not be a warehouse where we stock unhealthy stuff, but a beautiful garden from where healthy, creative thoughts that disperse into action must emerge. Once an 8-year-old boy went out for an evening walk with his grandfather into the countryside. Walking along after some time, the little boy found beside the road a pair of shoes lying. They were very old and worn out. Mischievously, he told his grandpa, "Let me play a prank. I will place few pebbles in the shoes and had to see the reaction of the man fooled." Grandfather said, "You will sure fool him and derive some pleasure at his cost, and it will certainly hurt the man who has been working all day in the hot sun. Place a coin each in both the shoes and wait to see what happens." They hid behind the bushes. The weary old man, bent after the day's work, was getting ready to walk home. He slipped his right leg into the shoes. Irritated to find something, he put his hand into the shoe and came up with a coin. His face brightened. He looked up to the sky and said, "Thank you, God. This poor man has been praying for long. The silver coin is a fortune. My poor children can be fed full stomach today." Bending, he placed his left leg into the shoe. He pulled out another coin. "God, you are great," with tears in his eyes said. "Wonderful you are. With this I can buy medicine for my sick wife." By this time, the little boy and the grandfather were in tears. "Did you see what your prank did to the old man? Our little actions can become acts of God. Let us try to bring a smile on other faces. Let us brighten a small part of our heart." By this time, the little boy and the grandfather were in tears. "Did you see what your prank did to the old man? Our little actions become acts of God. Let us try to bring a smile on other faces. Let us make brighter a small part of our earth."